writer friends, I'm so super excited that you are here with me today. And I am just absolutely loving my new video setup. I'm loving my new lighting and my microphone. Today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to kickstart your writing day. So if you're like me, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to get into writing. It can be hard to get that first sentence written down. It's a lot easier to procrastinate and to put things off than it is to actually get started. The funny thing is that once you get started, it's actually a lot easier to keep going. I like to say that writers in motion tend to stay in motion. So sometimes all it takes to get your writing day started is to actually get started writing. I'm going to share with you my top 5 ways to kickstart your writing day. If you like this video and you like this type of content, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and leave comments below if there are any of these tips that help you out, or if you have some other tips for how you get your writing day off to a great start. I would absolutely love to know that. If you struggle with writing or the motivation to write or making time to write, you are not alone. It is an ongoing struggle. I do try to schedule my writing time every week. I have set times that I have set aside to write, and I do tend to do it in the morning because that is when my kids are at school. But I don't magically wake up all the time with the desire to jump toward the keyboard and start pounding away. Often I awake and really don't want to write, or I want to write, but I don't actually want to get started. First is to do a 5-minute declutter. So the idea here is that you are going to set a timer for 1 to 5 minutes. Grab a blank piece of paper or your bullet journal, simply declutter your mind. This could be done through a mind mapping process, or you might call it a brain dump. And basically you are just writing out everything that is on your mind. Don't overthink it. If there's tasks that are at the top of your head, jot those down, get them out there, get everything on paper so that you can get it out of your mind, so that you can start your writing with a fresh start instead of getting started writing and in the back of your mind going, oh, I need to remember to feed the cats. I need to remember to go to the store and get bread, or get it all out on paper. Number 2, spend a few minutes counting your blessings, doing a gratitude list. I find that when I do this, when I start writing, I am coming from such a better place because instead of being in a negative mindset, I'm in a positive mindset. Because once you sit down, again, set your timer for 1 to 5 minutes, however long you have, simply start listing things that you are thankful for. I do this every morning. I challenge myself to do a full journal page, which is about like a 5x7 size journal. Some days I'll lay it out like a mind map, or other days I will go straight down the page. Other days I do some designs around it, just whatever I'm feeling that day. And some days I can't think of things and I literally start listing things that are around me, like I am thankful for this pen. I am thankful for this journal. It kind of blossoms into something else when you really start to realize how lucky you are and how much you have. And plus you're already writing. You are getting your muscles moving. This is just a great way to ease your mind into a place of creativity. Number 3 is to set your intention. I want you to just take a few minutes and to think about what you want from your writing set. Know what you're writing, know why you're writing it. Kind of give yourself a timeline for getting there. It might be, okay, I'm going to write chapter 4, scene 3, kind of what the scene is about, what the characters want. If I'm writing something for my blog, I might say, okay, what is my focus here? What do I want to impart to my readers? Taking a few minutes to jot down what the point of your writing is helps to clarify it in your mind, and this can help you to stay on track as you're writing. Because if you've ever tried to write and you just have a blank page staring at you, it can be really hard. It's hard. Taking some time before you start writing. A lot of writers will do this by, if they're working on a novel, they might go back and reread the last paragraph of what they wrote, get in the flow of writing there. Set an intention, know what you're going to write, know why you're writing it, and know what your point is. Number 4 is to set the mood. Simple. This can take anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. Don't make it complicated. This kickstart is all about your environment. our environment plays a big part. If I know myself and I know that if I try to write in a cluttered environment, although it can be done and I do it, I'm distracted and I know that I'm not as productive. So take a few moments, get a routine. If you do the same thing every day, a candle, set some music, tidy your area. Whatever it is that you need to make the mood and the atmosphere fit your day and your writing. Sometimes I like to have different playlists for different characters or novels that I'm writing on. Sometimes I want no music. Sometimes I just like instrumental music. I want to know in the comments below, do you listen to music while you write? If so, what? Gonna throw in a freebie here. My favorite writing music is Lindsay Sterling. I love to put on her YouTube video playlist. If you don't know who she is, check it out. She is absolutely fabulous. Bye. You guys know I love writing prompts. I wrote a book on it. So naturally, number 5 is use a writing prompt as a warm-up. If you are still having trouble getting motivated, getting into writing, select a simple prompt. It might be related to your work in progress. It might be something different, and just challenge yourself to paragraph, write a sentence at the very minimum, just something to get you going, to get those creative juices flowing. Because sometimes when we dive into a writing projects, and that comes easily. And there are some days I don't need to use a prompt before I write. On the days that you're struggling, I recommend giving it a try. This can give you the boost that you need to get going. So yes, that is my 5 quick tips to kickstart your writing day. So which tip did you like the most? Leave a comment below and let me know. Don't forget, do the subscribe thing. Check out my website, www.authораpril.com. And if you're interested in writing prompts, I highly recommend checking out my Writing Prompts Decoded book, which is available on Amazon. You can find the link on my website. All right, guys, I hope that you have a beautiful day. Don't forget, words matter, you matter, and your words matter.